Lovely renovated kitchen and areas for you to enjoy. It is gorgeous and it is absolutely perfect for your family in this lovely location, which we'll talk about very shortly. Before we get underway, some introductions. Coco Ma herself here, lead agent Selina with me as well. Thank you, ladies, and it's certainly always a treat to have you on behalf of the seller and representing them at the same time as well. Eddie, thank you so much, mate. We know you can be a locksmith in the next life as well, so you've done exceptionally well. William, Josiah and Solomon up the driveway. They're our security guards, guys. So if you want to escape, you're going to have to get through those two fellas before we let you off the premises. So that's how it's going to work today. Jeremy Tyrrell again, my name, your auctioneer. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendor has a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The rules for auction prohibit false or fake bidding, prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use to indicate bids on behalf of our vendor are vendor bidder. By law, only I as auctioneer may place vendor bids. All those words I just said are the mandatory announcements for auctions in Victoria. The most important part, guys, if you are here with interest, just bid. Be the highest bidder at auction, subject to reaching our seller's reserve price. We'll announce clearly when the property is on the market, and we'll then sell to the highest bidder from that point onwards, after which we'll ask you to sign an unconditional contract of sale. We'll be requiring a 10% deposit, and settlement's fairly flexible, 60, 90 days I think we're open to take you into 2024. Anything outside of that, I'm sure you've had your discussions with Selina, Coco and the team, and if they've given you the green light, then bid with absolute confidence to secure what is just a spectacular offering to marketplace. What a great property. Now folks, if we don't reach the seller's reserve price, we will pass the property into the highest bidder. The highest bidder, most importantly, will secure the sole and exclusive rights to negotiate to buy the property. So it's very important you are in the lead position. That's outside of anyone bidding in the auction or any conditional buyers subject to finance or anything else outside of auction terms. So just make sure you're the highest bidder and you stand a good chance of securing some 770 square metres in this beautiful location. Love Doncaster East. I love this part of Doncaster East, and I'm sure you do as well. You're on the gateway to the Yarra Valley, the beautiful area of Warrandyte and the beautiful surrounds of the Yarra, and all the beautiful parklands are there at your doorstep out the back as well. As you can see, it's all about this leafy green area. It is absolutely spectacular, and it's a wonderful community. Great schools around as well. Pine shopping for your local convenience as well, not to mention Doncaster Westfield. Absolutely crazy up there today at this time of year. As we know, Pines is a great place to go, but you've got wonderful areas nearby for all of your shopping needs. Great schooling, as I've said, but if you want to put your kids into the private schools of Melbourne, a bus certainly services through this area. The kids can jump on that and get into those private schools. So it is set up for you for great family living in this location. And I'm sure a few of our local residents here, our man with the teacup perhaps, could also be a testament to say this is a wonderful area to live and enjoy at the same time. And a nod from our couple. Have you guys been lawn bowling or something today?
We have, but we got washed out.
You got washed out. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you said that. Otherwise, you just get around in the same clothes together, and that's really cute. But that's really nice. But it is a beautiful area. It's a wonderful.
And don't forget Donvale Bowls Club.
Donvale Bowls Club.
Yeah,
There we go.
around the corner.
Hey, there we go, folks. So if you want to get a membership at Donvale Bowls Club, come and see our friend here, and he'll look after you at the same time as well. But it's a beautiful home, as you can see. Expansive living areas, kitchen updated. That lovely rear deck, by the way. What an absolute treat when the rain goes away and the sun eventually shines, Selina. It is a nice place to go out there, just entertain yourselves, family and friends, and enjoy the beautiful surrounds of this gorgeous location. Sorry? Solar panel as well. How many kilowatts? Am I going to test your memory here?
6+6.
Yeah, there you go. So it's absolutely on the grid, which is a nice thing as well. And that's when we talk about cost of living, and it's an important part as well. It really does help you with those energy savings at the same time. And it really is a smart acquisition, this property. The accommodation's magnificent. Master as well is beautiful. So buyers, you know why you're here. We're very keen to welcome you to this beautiful property and this location. Let's get up and buy a lovely piece of real estate before Christmas. Maybe buy it for Christmas, kids, a new home. So for an opening bid and offer, I'm in your hands. Where do we go? Where do we start? Buyers, quickly, nominate your starting bid. I'm sure you're aware of the buying guide. The price guide, 1,250,000 up to 1,350,000. Within that buying range, love to see your confident interest to buy. Where do we see that starting bid? Sort of echoing on myself in here, but that's okay. Starting bids, guys. Good crowd here today. It's a rainy day, so I'm sure there's some buyers. Not too many people just walk down on this lovely, otherwise peaceful court and just pop in to see an auction. I'm sure there's interest here. 1.25, welcome. Great to see you, man. Good luck, by the way. At 1.25, and away we go. Happy to take 20,000 rises from here at 1.27 to bring you in. Under the 1.3, you should have absolute confidence to jump in at this level. At 1.25, you do not bid. Highest bidder will get exclusive rights. At 1.25, 127 buyers, I'll take 20,000. First call then, and we'll call it at 1.25. It could be a quick auction out the back under the umbrella. Thank you now. 1.27, some competition for you, man. At 1.27. But I'm sure coming here today you would have thought so. Do you want to go 1.3 straight up?
1.3.
Good bid. Great reply. Strong reply. 30,000 on 1.3. At 1.3 now and 320 if you like, sir. Or do the same at 330. At 1.3. Anyone else? First call at 1.3. Second call at 1.3. Third. 320. 320 is the bid. At 320 and staying in, you know what you're buying here.
135.
135 at a great commanding strong bid now. 1,350. Sir, on the reply, where do we go? Or anyone else? Quickly get involved and get away from your buyers at 135. This is beautiful. 1360 it is. At 1360. So back in, not letting go for good reason. At 136. At 136. 1380 now. At 1380 is the bid. At 1380, can we get instructions, Coco, at this stage? At 1,380. At 1380, buyers once now. At 1380. Twice. 1390. Do we go 1.4 with a quick reply, ma'am? At 1390, 1.4, 1.4, yes. At 1.4 and a good bid now. 1.4 and moving along with good competition. We'll let you know as soon as we are. We're just getting that confirmation. Coco just needs to make that phone call. I believe we will be, but just let us confirm before we announce. But at 1.4 to the lady here. At 1.4 and 10. 1.4 and 10, good bidding, keep bidding. This is great real estate for the family. At 1.4.10. On the knock of Chris, 1.4 and 2.0. At 1.4.20 now. We know it goes very quiet for real estate between Christmas and New Year. So get in now and get it while you can. At 1.4 and 2.0. 1.4.20, 30, thank you. At 1.4.30. At 1.430, first call at 1.430.
It's on the market.
We are selling. Clear instructions.
1.35.
1.435, it is selling. Yes, clear instructions from Coco and the vendor. It is definitely selling. At 1.430, 40 now, 440 now. So now we're stretching for ownership. At 1.440, you are buying the property with every bid. At 1.440, securing the future in this lovely location at 1.4 and 4. At 1.440.
4.45.
445? 50. Better. At 150 now. At 1.450, thank you. At 1.450, new bidder in. Welcome, good luck. At 1.4 and 55. 4 and 55 at a strong bid back now. Looking for 60 or better on the bid. At 1.4 and 55. At 1.455, selling. 1.460. At 1.460, thank you. 1.455. It's already 55. Sorry, ma'am. It's already 55 out the back. 55 out the back. 60. All good, thank you, ma'am, for your bidding today. At 1.455, bids back with you, sir. At 1.4 and 55 for ownership and bidding well with three parties in, giving you confidence. All of you have chosen well. At 1.4 and 55 out the back, first call selling. Second call, we're selling quickly. Third and final at 1.4 and 55. All done, all silent. 1.4.
1.457.
457, thank you. I thought you said 147 for a moment. At 457, that's okay. I'm happy to take 147 if you like. But at 1457, 60, sir? 60 with a nod. At 1.4 and 6, 1.460. Good bidding, straight back, easy decision. At 1.4 and 60, you're doing well, ma'am. You've said no twice, though, so I'm going to keep asking the question. At 1.4 and 60, at 1.4 and 60 now, calling it once at 460. Twice at 1.460, sir, at the back of your property. Any more bidding on it today, guys? 1.460 out the back. We're selling. Make no mistake, buyers. You do not bid, you'll miss out. Highest bidder right now has the keys, the contract, ownership, and the future right now. Seen it for the family. At 1.4 and 6. 65. 65. Welcome back into the bidding to the family here. Just taking a breath. At 1.4 and 65. At 1.470. At 1.4 and 7. To our gentleman at the back knows what he wants. At 4.70. At 4.70, selling. 67, sorry, thank you. 60, all I heard was 7. At 1.467, at 1.467, convenient for the auctioneer. At 1.4 and 67, good on you. At 1.467 now, it is going once. At 1.4 and 67. How are we going, guys? Thanks for coming along today. Ma'am, sir, had a chat earlier. All the way from where you are. A long way to come. That's all right, thank you. That's what you say today, but in 5-10 years' time you'll go, why did we pass up that opportunity? But
470.
thank you, 470. Stop talking, Jeremy. Take it. At 470 now. At 470, big decisions being made. We get it, but right now, don't think about right now. Think about the future, and it's always good in this area. At 470. At 470. I just shot off a property report to the media agencies talking about our population growth. 9,000 people coming into Victoria each. Thank you. 471. 471. It is 9,000 people coming into this state each week at the moment, which means we need a lot of houses. We don't have them so big to buy. Otherwise, you don't want to be left out. At 471 out the back with a gentleman under the umbrella. And right now in the clear lead for ownership of this beautiful property. At 4 bidding, sir. At 471. At 471. G'day. Must have been... Was he nodding to you, sir, was he? He was, yeah, I know. Not you. Him. He saw you and just went, hello. At 471, friendly neighbourhood. At 471, don't forget Gonvale Bowls Club. At 471. At 471, selling once. At 471, twice. At 471, it is going. Third final. At 471, all out selling. Going 72. Sir? Bit of a lot. Do you want to go 75? 73, thanks sir. Staying in, straight back in. Didn't even need to think about it. Good bid. At 73. At 73. At 73 is the bid now. Out the back, we're selling once. At 73. Are we bidding, guys? No, both of you have got very close stances. That's cool. Anything further here? To the ladies, are you here? No, just locals coming out to support. Good on you. At 73. At 73. Gorgeous homes selling. At 7473, going once. At 7473, twice. At 7473, third call. Going at 1473, quick decision. Need that quick decision. At 1473, you should know by now. In, out, otherwise, gentlemen at the back. 1473. How about our friends up the drive? Look at you two fellas under the umbrella. That is cute. At 1473. Can we get a photo of the boys? At 1473. Good on you fellas. Hey guys, you can come in off the rain if you like. At 1473. Good use of a brochure though. At 1473, selling. Another 474, 75, 75 with a nod, 75, 75 staying in at 175 with a quick response back. Gentleman wants it, he knows why, he is here and bidding confidently at 1475, all outdone. No, the wife is walking away. I think that's a clear sign at 1475. Hey sir, why don't you take another bid and surprise her? She's walked off. Just take another bid and say, guess what I just did. Guess what I just did. At 1470.
We are already 40,000.
That's all right. Yeah. I'm happily married as well, sir, so I get it. At 1475 to the gentleman at the back, going once, twice, third, final call. I think. Are you clapping early? What are you doing? I was selling it. At 1475, we're selling. It is going to our gentleman at the back. Fair bidding at 1475. We are selling quickly at the back. I need that final answer. I'm waiting for Coco's instructions. 1475. Selling. Sir, we in again? Quickly. Quick. 475. Going. Man. Quickly, last chance. I need an answer. You're going to give me something. You give me blank looks. I need either 475, gentleman behind you holding the bid. No, you don't hold the bid. The gentleman behind you hold the bid. And he'll let you know about it. At 1475, at 1475 it is going, all outdone. At 1475, quickly, going, selling, all out. Need the answer, guys. You should know by now. We are selling at 1475. Quickly, sir, I need an answer. 1,000 more, 476. Sir, I'll give you the courtesy of the same time frame to make a decision, but I think you know what you want though. 476, 77. Thank you, sir. 477. I thank you now for that quick reply. At 477, staying in. See, when you know what you want, it doesn't take a long time to decide. At 1477, but you walk away, guys, and you might just regret this one. At 477. sure? Done?
I think you have the right to take.
Okay. At 477, at 1477. Anybody else? Who are you talking to? No? I just thought you might be talking to a buyer. At 1477. First, second, third, final call for Dilkara Court in this beautiful area, Doncaster West. To the gentleman here, we are selling. Thanks for your bidding earlier, by the way. But to the gentleman here, sold at 1477. Congratulations. Great bidding. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Coco Ma and the team from Coco Ma Real Estate. Have a great weekend and Merry Christmas.
Thank you for watching. Thank you, Darren.